Hello and welcome back, this is LPGrodus with my Let's Play of Super Castlevania 4 to the Super Nintendo. Last time we beat Slogra, I think it was called. And now we're going for the flying enemy, which I cannot remember what he was called. Although I did showcase it below the screen in the last episode. Gaibon it is, when I think about it. And this is actually the easiest of the three bosses, which we will encounter. Mostly because his pattern is just flying around, attacking like this, shooting fireballs, and crushing down on me, making stalagmites rise. And that's the end of Gaibon. Oh yeah, I was waiting for an orb. But there aren't any orbs coming now. There is just death. If we fall down here, we can actually die, so let's not do that. And as I said, there is only death. And he's the last boss of this gauntlet, before the last boss. And this is where I might die. Although he is pretty easy in this game. Jump over his side, attacking him like a boss. And getting attacked in return. Okay, he's almost dead. Okay, this went awfully easy. And I plan to have the last boss in one separate episode. I guess that changes everything now then. And we have this epic hallway where the lights turn on. Anyway, there's a secret down here, which I for some reason mixed up with Castlevania 3 once. So I killed myself off several times trying to find it. And let's see, yeah, I made it. I usually die here because I am too early. And we have some more food here, even though we don't need it. We have maxed out on hearts. Yeah. So let's fight Dracula then. And this is actually one of the easiest Dracula fights ever. Although now when I've said it I will probably die, but we'll see. You can actually hit those. So yeah. And there are moments in this battle where Dracula gives you health. If you see this orb thingy, attack it, it will shoot projectiles and it will give you food. And these enemies are a bit tricky sometimes, but usually they are easy to kill as well. Okay, that was done. Okay, I have no idea why he only spawned one. But last the battle. He actually do have a quite amount of HP. He is the one, he's the last boss after all, so It makes sense. Okay, he almost trapped me there. And I think this is the last time he'll give us health. Because now he's going into his final form. Which is basically the same form, unfortunately. Except that he turned into his vampire form. If you look at his head, it looks a bit different. And the entire screen is flashing now. And for some reason I'm getting hit by all his lightning bolts. And this, my friends, is the end of Super Castlevania 4. And it appears to be day outside, as Dracula is burned by the sun. And that's Super Castlevania 4. And by looking at my score, I did pretty badly. I could have done a lot better, I guess. I actually died several times and I had a few game overs as well. But now we have Simon Belmont standing with its whip as Castlevania is crashing down. And now we get to see some parts from the game which we've witnessed as the credits roll. Actually, this is one of my favorite game credits, mostly because it shows pictures from what we have experienced in the game. Although it would be a lot more fun if they took moments which we actually had ourselves, but yeah, perhaps it wasn't possible doing that at this time. And I've actually never noticed that the ropes on this bridge actually moves if you stand still, since I just run through them. Oh, and I really hate this level. This is the first level where I usually start dying in the game. It's one of the easiest bosses, however. You and Furano. And this is one of the harder bosses in my opinion, at least. Oh yeah, the tower. I find this rolling effect very amazing, especially since how old this game really is. Oh, and those are statues from Castlevania 3 actually. I think they showcase, I can't remember her name. Sypha or something like that. Ah, the dancing couple. Pretty easy boss that as well. Ah, the library stairs. Easiest place in the game is to just jump down. I wonder if this armor is called Dullahan. Or if it's called something else. I just call it the Armor Knight anyway. Ah yeah, the cave. This was my least favorite part in this LP actually. Mostly because I got like 2 or 3 game overs I think. Although I didn't really show them. Ah, the golden bat. Actually, sometimes I fail on this boss and sometimes I beat it with 100% success. During the co-commentation with Hilo Tries, I actually died. And for some reason, I died on this level as well. Although, it is a pretty hard level in the end, so... Wait, what? You can use your sub-weapon while swinging? Oh, I guess that makes sense since you actually use the sub-weapon with R. Oh yeah, the bat bridge, and I hate the Wii for doing this. It closes itself off, turning the screen black. Or dark rather. Super voice? What? Or was that the voice where, or rather the sound which Simon makes when he gets hit and dies, etc. Ah, Slogra. He's a big pain actually. But Gaibon is just pathetically easy. And I did pretty good on death actually. Normally I die at least once or twice on this boss. But this time around I did not, so it worked out pretty fine. Presented by Konami. And if we press the start button here, or the plus on my controller since I'm playing on the Wii, the screen turns black, and we're now on hard mode. Although I will not continue on hard mode. So this was LPGrodus, and I hope you enjoyed this LP as much as I enjoyed doing it. And stay tuned for my coming future projects. See you in the next LP. See ya!